Okay, we got another one of these ridiculous challenges. Let's talk about it. Before we jump into the topic, make sure to like this video, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I basically upload a video any other day. And if you want to support me, links in the description down below. You can support me with the Partner Creator program. Now we got one of these ridiculous challenges, which is you have to beat Simulation Gate 25 or above with only rare codes and below. Simple challenge. If you read it, you start off thinking, okay, you know what? I will just set up my team, do all the necessary steps, and I will do the simulation gate and see how far I can take it. Now, obviously, to make our life easier, we're choosing Simulation Gate 25 because there's no reason to go higher than that. You want to make it as easy as possible for yourself, and my personal choice for a team was the Win team, just because I played that team the last couple of days and I really enjoy playing the new combo of Godo and MaTeIRiA. Now our journey starts simple. We enter the simulation gate, we beat the stages and try to pick up blue codes all the way, and we try to not pick up any codes which have a higher rarity than blue, because this challenge wants us to beat the entire sim gate without picking any. After advancing to the first special battle, we encounter one major problem. When we do the special battles, we are forced to pick a legendary code. Now this challenge requires us to obviously beat the entire simulation gate with just blue codes. This is a major issue. Now that we have this problem, is now we need to find a solution. How can we actually do that? Now, from the first view, you would think, okay, this challenge is actually impossible because you are forced to pick legendary codes anyways, so there's no way for you to actually finish this challenge. But there's a workaround. If we look at our map, we have exactly 2 special battles before we fight Jinwoo. These 2 special battles force us to pick a legendary code, but there's one saving grace which makes this challenge possible, and that is the episode after the second special battle. Now these episodes have actually make or break effects, but this is now a very important step. Mission 9, the episode, this is the last one right after the second special battle and before the Jinwoo fight. There are options, and this episode is actually the key to the challenge medal itself. You guessed it right. You have to get into this episode, and there will be a debuff where it's a chance that drops all your currently codes you're holding down to the rare rarity. Yes, you guessed it right. The current plan to actually achieve this challenge medal, it has a lot to do with RNG. Now for the game plan itself on how to approach this challenge, what we're gonna do is we wanna play the simulation gate 25 normally up to the point right after the second special battle against Gogo and He, and then we will choose the episode gate, go in there and see if the episode even provides the debuff to drop our current code to the rare rarity. If we do not get this option, we have to restart the entire run. If we get the right one, now we actually have to gamble, because it's never a guaranteed chance that you're actually dropping and losing your chances at actually getting the rare codes. Yeah! 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 So all in all, and in short, you have to get to episode 9. You need the option to fail that all your codes drop down to rare, and then from there you can advance to the Jinwoo stage. Now, what is the ideal way to approach this challenge? Now, since you are guessed right, it's actually not that easy to fight Jinwoo with just rare codes, and as you know, there are some good codes, but blue codes are not as strong obviously as the purple ones or the gold ones. Is a key factor to this one is the system maintenance stages. Besides the codes, you can actually get collections, and the collections are buffed now that they are pretty useful. Now, there are some collections which might be better than others, or in general which help you out a lot, because those provide you with certain buff. 30% damage increase there, 40% damage increase there. There are different types, but in general, this is just different way for you to increase the damage of your MaTeIRiA or whatever DPS you are choosing for these battles. And that's why I routed for not going just just all battles, just picking codes, and after doing the second special battle, losing and dropping down to the rare rarity, and right before the Jinwoo fight, looking at the collection options in the system maintenance. After my first two battles, I already enter the system maintenance and see if I can pick up a cheap collection which buffs up my damage. This is very important later down the line, especially after you grind and grind till you actually get the attempt to do that, because your codes will be different every single time, but when you fight Jinwoo, you also need the collections to back it up. Now, once you got a nice balance between the codes and your collections, this is where you want to enter the Jinwoo stage with your team and you want to fight Jinwoo. Depending on your options, this fight might be extremely hard for you or extremely easy depending on the options you got for your run. Let's go! In my case, it was surprisingly easy in terms of damage. I had to be on the lookout overall still, because you can be easily one-shot and stuff like that. But in terms of damage, even, it was a longer battle, but still I had more than enough time to complete this run and obtain the challenge medal. And yeah, guys, I'm happy to share this strat with you. I hope this helped you out to grind for the challenge medal. I mean, at the end of the day, it is RNG. It is a pain in the ass, I can say you that. But hey, it is what it is. It was a lot of fun, and I will be back with another one. So guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it, and see you with the next one. Deuces.